Well, they had milk here, and I had to go get my numbers because they're going to hit soon. You need to play them too. I can always feel when they're going to hit. Last time they hit 3 times in a row, and just within a week. So this is Okaloosa Island, and let's see what's going on here. Island time. They're kind of slow, and they have some restaurants in there too, and it's owned by the same guy that owns the Island Hotel, which used to be their motto over there to the left. A guy from California came in and bought all that. So Adventure Zone does not look open. But everything, a lot of the stuff was supposed to open like Monday. Or some clown got to stop in the middle of the street for something. I guess it's Chinese fire drill. And the convention center is not supposed to open at all here by law. So they're going to stay closed for a time. It's going to stage 1 in Upper Florida. Because a lot of lower Florida is in lockdown because they had so many corona deaths over there and cases of corona. So that beach store is open. Tattoo shops appears to be closed. Because they don't want any bars, tattoo shops, strip joints. It includes strip joints, although the word is that the Red Rose on Okaloosa Island, which is owned by Cashmore, will be opening this Friday. And he stayed open a lot during the corona shutdown before. He stayed open just almost forever. Okay, so this is supposed to be closed, but people are jumping these fences. I gotta tell you to say, they've got the boat ramp open. So you can bet there's a ton of people. It says park closed, but you know darn well they'll be down there. I feel sorry for the police and the sheriffs. But they're just about to pull their darn hair out. The Gulf looks open. It sure does. Let's go down there. Should have got soda pop. I have one of those every once in a great while. Temporary tag. This guy was just down there at the beach over there. He's going to be watching folks to get their stuff going. That's Club 10. They're closed like they're supposed to be. The Gulf is open. But they have a beachfront at the Gulf. So they're probably really excited. They have a lot of their food, and they have a gift shop there, a bunch of like outdoor garage style where it just rolls up the garage door. And so it's out in the open air. But they got a really nice setup on the beach over here. And you can use it just as long as you're like shopping in their mall. Like if you want to come down for lunch, all that, you can come use their beachfront. There's a boat over here with a whole crap load of people on it. I remember when they had a storm and it threw all the boats up on the beach from wherever. It was amazing. There was a little marina back behind the old Sammy's over by the Elks Lodge. Look at all the cars over here. Wow. Yeah. And they have an outdoor bar there. I wonder how they can do that. Yep, they have an outdoor bar in there. bars are supposed to be open, so that ought to be interesting. But that is very short-lived. Unless they have like maybe non-alcoholic beverages, because they all of a sudden brought another restriction up in Upper Florida where you couldn't sell liquor to go or something. The old Green Frog, that's still left. It's been closed for a couple years. It just went broke. Couldn't even afford to pay the employees and try to keep them. And they bailed on it. There's a slingshot car with a roof on it. I don't think I've ever seen one that had a little roof on it. It's pretty cool. This intersection years ago used to have a left turn thing. And you would be surprised, the bozos that were turning left, obviously they stopped it because there were too many accidents, but they will actually turn left right over there, and there's a big giant red thing up there that tells you no left turn, but they'll do it. This traffic's kind of crappy here because it's kind of a blind corner going around, and then the bridge, people coming off the bridge. And there's actually been a couple pedestrians that have been hit. I don't know why that guy stopped. Go ahead and go. Yeah, why don't you let that guy through? They just say no right turn on red. Yeah, dumb. Freaking tourists. Well, I miss my other job, but I don't miss it that much. We're postponed for about another month. They don't want to open just yet. They not like they don't need money, but they just want to see what happens here with the tourists. And already, when the stuff's not even open till Monday, they've already started coming as of Saturday. Friday and Saturday, they've already started weaseling down a whole bunch. I mean, bunches. There was already some in town. And they've been creeping around from New Jersey and New York and stuff, but there's just a crap load of tourists right now today. It's insane. They're from other states that are in severe lockdown. It's like, thanks for bringing us your germs, idiot. Over here, cruising around. There's quite a few cars over here at the Publix. There's Bridge on the Fort Walton. This light is a green arrow light. Do not turn on this when it has a red arrow. It says no turn on red, because they will give you a really wonderful ticket for that. I have not received one in all the years I've ever come down here and worked down here, but it's not advisable. Florida tickets and jails and all that stuff are not a good thing. They're pretty nice around this area. You just don't want to screw up. Let's keep it right, keep it real. Robinson's Cruise Through. It's a drive-through like liquor store and stuff. They usually have a taco thing going on. That used to be a hotel next to that graveyard. I mean, an apartment complex. I don't know, about 15 years ago, I guess. $1.44 for fuel at Dodge's. What's on this guy's head? His ponytail. I see. I thought he had a branch sticking out. You know, that's kind of a cool idea. The people are taking those pool noodle things and little floaty things and putting them on top of their car when they're putting boats, surfboards, whatever on top of their car to keep it from getting damaged. It's kind of interesting. This guy's got one of those V8 motorcycles. All the way out to the sidewalk for the longest time. $2 for $5 spicy chicken at Wendy's. If that's something, yeah. I like to-go food. I'm not a to-go person too much. I like to cook at home. Yep.